Solidarity always helps, and I've said since early on in COVID, the only thing that can help with this dystopian nonsense, that, by the way, people should be well aware, this is all coming from a nucleus of largely wealthy, super wealthy, older Caucasian men, and they have women as well in there. But that's where it's all coming from. All the accusations of racism and all the other stuff we've gone through with the mass migration, it's all coming from wealthy Caucasian people. So people should keep that in mind. But your question was, what can we do? And the only thing is grassroots. The only thing are the farmers, the welders, the builders, the common sense people of the land recognizing that this is a coup. And the coup was set in motion in the 50s with Rockefeller Brothers Fund. They identified pandemics and climate disaster as very useful opportunities. In the 50s, they identified them with no scientists in the room. And 70 years of funding and growing the UN and growing the Club of Rome, the Trilateral Commission, I could go on all day. They have, through a corporate, strategic, very well run, corporate thing, no conspiracy theory, they have managed to get all the right people in place in the right organizations. And the only thing that can push back against that now is exactly what you mentioned, protests and people coming together at grassroots level. And the reason is that, unfortunately, Ireland's politicians clearly and evidently, there is no question about this, now set our policies based on UN, EU, and kind of WEF or Bilderberg objectives. And that's why they've fallen completely out of touch with the people, because they get voted by the people with some smart talk about what they'll do for them. And when they get in, they immediately answer to the powers that be. So that's what we see. And recently we had a 76%, I think, said we have had too much uncontrolled immigration, and the government are still ramming it home. But why would they, when 76% of ordinary people in a top poll system, completely representative, are saying no? Why would the government keep ramming it in? And the answer is quite simple and self-evident, because they're answering to someone who wants it.